Welcome to ClarityGrit, where we break down the psychology of growth, confidence, and self-respect. Let me ask you something. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? Tomorrow comes, you don't do it. Then you feel guilty, promise yourself again, and repeat the cycle. Sounds familiar? That's the trap. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack discipline. Discipline is the bridge between what you want and what you actually get. It's not motivation. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that keeps burning long after the spark is gone. So let's talk about how to build unbreakable discipline, the kind that turns dreams into reality and potential into results. Here's the truth. Your brain isn't concerned about your goals. It only cares about comfort. It wants the easy route, the instant reward, the quick scroll, and the short nap. Discipline is about training your mind to do what's right, even when it's boring or painful. And that's where success begins. Let's break it down. First, stop depending on motivation. Motivation feels wonderful, but it's unreliable. You can watch a motivational video and feel unstoppable for 10 minutes. Then you open Instagram and it's gone. Discipline means doing the work whether you feel like it or not. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't need to feel motivated to do it. You just do it because it's a habit. That's what you need to build with your goals. Stop waiting to feel ready. Winners don't wait for the mood to strike. They act first, and the motivation follows. Second, make pain your teacher, not your enemy. Most people run from discomfort. They avoid the gym because it hurts. They skip studying because it's tiring. They procrastinate because starting feels hard. But here's the paradox. Everything meaningful in life is built on discomfort. Muscles grow by tearing. Skills grow by failing. Confidence grows by facing fear. You can't become strong if you keep running from the very thing that builds strength. So start embracing the pain that comes with discipline. Every rep, every early morning, every boring hour of focus, it's all proof that you're getting tougher. Third, create structure, not chaos. Your mind is like a wild animal. Without structure, it roams wherever it wants. You say, "I'll work sometime today," and suddenly it's 11 p.m. and you're still scrolling. Structure is what turns intention into action. Set clear rules for yourself. When will you wake up? When will you work out? What time do you study or grind? Don't rely on willpower alone. Rely on systems. Write down your tasks. Schedule them. Stick to the plan, even if it's small. Because structure gives you control, and control builds discipline. Fourth, keep promises to yourself. Think about how you feel when someone lies to you. You lose trust in them, right? The same thing happens when you break promises to yourself. Every time you say, "I'll wake up early," and hit snooze instead, you train your brain not to take yourself seriously. But when you follow through even on small things, you rebuild that self-trust. You start to believe in your own word, and that belief becomes power. Start small. If you say you'll work out for 10 minutes, do 10 minutes. If you say you'll write one paragraph, write one. Every small win compounds until you become someone who simply does what they say. And here's the final truth most people ignore. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You'll slip up, you'll fail, you'll have lazy days. But the disciplined person gets back up faster than everyone else. They don't let one bad day turn into a bad week. They show up again. That's what makes them unstoppable. Because real discipline isn't built in a single day of effort. It's built into every small decision that says, "I'll do it anyway." When it's raining, when you're tired, when nobody's watching, that's when discipline is formed. And that's when success quietly begins. So remember this. Discipline is freedom. The more control you have over yourself, the more power you have over your life. Stop chasing the feeling of motivation and start building the muscle of consistency. Start today, even if it's one small step. Because that one step is how you start changing everything. This is ClarityGrit. Stay strong, stay clear, and keep growing.